Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the final stream of The Walking Dead Destinies. And it will be the final stream. Come hell or high water, we are finishing this game today. It's getting out of my life. It's getting out of your life. And to catch everyone up, we are going into Act 5 with T-Dog, a member of the group that we left on the roof back in episode 1, having become the main villain via our very, very bad decisions along the way. But before we get into that, how are we all doing? How are we all doing on this lovely Wednesday afternoon? I've had a Greg's today. I had a sausage roll and a Mexican wrap. And also a coffee, and also a Lucozade. Lucozade is my vice right now. Lucozade Sport is absolutely mad. Lovely seeing everyone in the chat already. Lara, 8-Bit Lara, thank you for being there in the run-up to it. T-10. We've had something from Tom. Tom sent a gift. It's a little guy in a I don't know what that is. Tom. I'm sorry. Scar, good day. Gracious Rhino, great to see you. Yes, we will be having some crack. Panda Kebab on the bus home. Have to get off soon, but we'll be back in the chat in 5 minutes. I'll hold you to that. Josh is back. Tell your friends. Yeah, please tell your friends, actually. Please, sing them the Eminem song if you want. Tell all your friends to come and watch this, as I never want to stop doing it. So that would be amazing. Who's this? Hazio Dawn? Let me get me old things on. Hazio T Dawn. I'm going to call you Dawn, if that's okay. So glad I called off work sick. Finally get to catch a stream live. Hell yeah. We are all four calling in sick to work on this stream. Don't tell Tom. Scar says, can I suggest a terrible yet amazing game for the next one? You absolutely can. Please throw it in the chat. We've got some good recommendations so far. Okay. Tom sent a corgi for 1,000 jewels. There we go. We hope you enjoyed your food. We absolutely did. Gracious Rhino asks, you checking out the Sinking City too? That's the plan. That's the plan. Maybe this weekend. I'm playing something else that I can't talk about right now, but I will be able to talk about soon. So I'm playing through that, but I'm pretty far through it. So the Sinking City 2 and Mortal Shell 2 are ones that I'm looking forward to. Combined, they're going to be about 80 quid. And I am planning a holiday right now, so it might have to be one or the other. Mortal Shell is getting better reviews, but the Sinking City 2, I'm more in that vibe. I want a survival horror game. We'll see what wins out. Scar says, Splatterhouse for the Xbox 360. The soundtrack is killer. Plus, you get the original 3 as a box. We might do. We might absolutely do it. 8-Bit Lara, thank you for the 800 jewels. You sent a husky. I'm not going to pretend that I know what these things are, guys. I know they help support the channel in some way. And as always, we appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you commenting. I love hanging out with everyone. You can send us some super chats if you want. We've got memberships. We've got some subscriptions. We've got jewels. I know I'm kind of begging for money right now, but, well, you guys got to do what he's got to do. Otherwise, Tom will come in with a shotgun and it'll go... You don't want that, do you? You don't want that at all. I'm gonna check that out, Scar. That sounds absolutely amazing. I think I've decided what I want to do with this stream. Finally, this far in, and I think I'm going to do one good game, one bad game, but not just any game. I kind of want to do something that is underrepresented, something that I love, maybe something that I've talked about on the podcast before, a replay of something that I love that I've also not been back to in a while, that I think deserves more love. I do have one in mind, and it's a game that I do want to share with everyone, because nobody seems to talk about it, which is really annoying. So I'm thinking maybe one game like The Walking Dead Destinies. I'll license game.
Having the crack,
Hey.
having the crack.
Scar, thank you so much for the 10 Australian dollars. I imagine that is right. Donation. Gonna keep the streams alive and get you on holiday. Thank you. I wish it was going straight into the holiday fund, but it will keep the streams alive 110%. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Tom can drop the RPG. He's just gonna come with a shotgun now. So I hope you guys like the next game. We'll be announcing it in advance for sure. It's not that big of a secret. It's not like I'm going to be streaming Grand Theft Auto 6 or something like that. But yeah, I'm thinking if you guys are okay with that. Bad game like this, bad weird game, might not even turn out to be bad, but weird game like this, and then an underrated one that I like. So we get some positivity, we get some strange oddities. Hopefully we can keep doing that and keep that cadence going. Okay. Tom says Scar just saved you. You absolutely did. Okay. Someone's outside. Is that someone coming in to shout at me? Is it Tom with his rocket launcher? No, it's not. Okay, I did promise we're going to finish The Walking Dead Destinies today, so let's jump in. We had some absolute chaos at the end of last episode. And also before I start, if I can have one indulgent request. It's my partner's birthday today. She is at home, potentially watching this, potentially skiving off work, like I hope you all are doing. So if you want to say happy birthday to her, her name is Talia. Happy birthday, Talia. All right. But now let's jump in, because we have stuff to do. Alex J. Gilbert Film says, what's your favorite game you're playing at the moment? I'm still in crack, aren't I? Okay, I didn't want you guys coming through with the with the audio there. My favorite thing about the game that I'm playing at the moment, I cannot say because it's currently embargoed. But if you follow the One Culture Gaming podcast, you'll find out in a few weeks. But I have been playing through all the Halos, as you all know. I talked about it last week on stream. I've got so much to talk about, but we gotta finish The Walking Dead Destinies. But essentially, I've played 5 Halo games in 7 days. I have finished Halo ODST, Halo 4, Halo Reach, Halo 5, and Halo Infinite, all within the space of a week. And my favorite part of the last one I played, Halo Infinite, was probably the grappling hook. Being able to get around the open world with that, I thought it kicked ass. I thought it was great. I was using the momentum to even swing through corridors. I really liked Infinite. I thought it was more of a proof of concept than a finished game. But playing it for free on Game Pass, enjoying the campaign, enjoying the open world, enjoying the shooting, man, enjoying the sound effects. The sniper rifle and the rocket launcher in that game are absolutely unbelievable. So probably the sound effects, the open world, and the grapple hook, which is not what you asked at all. You asked for 1, but I'll give you 3. That's the kind of value you get over here. Okay. So hey, thanks for everyone saying happy birthday as well. So you better be watching, Talia. You better be watching. Okay. Let's jump in.
Adrenaline is pumping.
Oh yeah, the adrenaline's pumping. Oh yeah, okay. So to establish, we are currently surviving a flu outbreak.
Walkers on the fence. Better clear them.
In this, and they finally introduced a new mechanic, which is killing zombies through the fence. And yet again, it is another let's destroy X amount of things. I don't know why I'm in adrenaline mode.
They keep piling up, that fence will come down.
It makes the game look even worse than it already looks.
We need more people out here to clear the fence.
Also, I think we've figured out all of the technical issues, but if we haven't, please let me know in terms of how everything's sounding. I think we're smooth sailing, but now that I've said that, I'm definitely jinxing it.
Just a few more.
But yeah, what's everyone else playing it right now? Because we're kind of in that quiet before the storm. I know I mentioned it last week, but now the storm is here. The Sinking City 2, has been mentioned, Mortal Shell, The Walking Dead Destinies, of course. Other things that are on the horizon. Blood of Dawnwalker's really soon. Onimusha's really soon. Wolverine's really soon. I don't know. And if you haven't joined us before, this is the quality of cutscene you're going to get throughout the entire thing. It is not getting any better than this. Lara says, I feel like I've somehow missed things right now. I don't remember this. This is The Walking Dead.
Shit, something's going on.
This is The Walking Dead Destinies in a nutshell. Even if you've played the game, even if you've been with me through every single stream, what the fuck is going on? I don't know.
Your eyes are bleeding.
The zombies are ill. And the zombies are ill. And we're completely stopping the momentum despite introducing the villain at the end of last week. Now, we're back to just killing zombies with strange eyes.
They got me.
They got me.
Get out of there. No!
And we've also introduced a lot of characters that we've never seen before. Who are these people? I literally do not know. I literally do not know. Gracious Rhino says, if it's Blood of Dawnwalker you're playing under embargo, I'm so jealous. The thing about this is, I probably shouldn't have said anything because I can't confirm nor deny. If I confirm, then you know. But if I deny, then you can start like narrowing it down, can't you? So
On my way.
I'm gonna plead the fifth. Is that what Americans say? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give you a no comment. Simon Cowell. I don't know why I said Simon Cowell. He wasn't really famous for no comments, was he? He was quite a comment-heavy guy. Right, okay. We've just got to get these through. That's totally fine. Is he going to help? Are you useless? Nope. Nope. As we have been establishing, this game plays like a terrible version of Dead Rising, and I guess this is their take. This is their take on a escort mission from that game. Oh, the music's gone. Right. Come on, guys. If we can just run, we'll just get upstairs.
Kill them all. Time to pick them off one by more. Ammo's always welcome.
Is this not the booth? Have we got to go to the booth? Nope, that's not the booth. Is the booth in the room with us right now? Is this the way we came? Hello? Okay. We've hit our first Walking Dead Destinies roadblock. And that is totally fine. It's always my fault. It's never the game's fault. Though, as we all know, I am the best Walking Dead Destinies player in the entire world. Gracious Rhino, I'm playing the Sinking City 2 at the moment. It's definitely a victim of its budget, and I'm still having fun. Has some tense survival horror stuff in it. That's good to know. Did you play the first one? The first one was very different, as it was more of a detective game. But I still really enjoyed it, so if this is more of a survival horror game, that's definitely what I'm after.
Having the crack, having the crack, having the
Come
crack,
on, guys. We have not got time for this.
having the crack, having the crack, having the crack, having the crack.
Hey! Thank you for the double donations there, guys. Scar and Lara, sing it with me. Nobody likes an escort mission. I don't know if I can sing it. Y'all are gonna have to do the tune for me if you don't mind. Lara says, bit of JB and a cookie dough Kit Kat is a 10 out of 10 way to spend my Wednesday. Well, the cookie dough Kit Kat I can definitely recommend is 10 out of 10. Not sure about spending the time with me though. That's That's maybe bringing it down a little bit.
Wait from me.
Now, a potentially controversial question. How do we eat our Kit Kats? Because what I like to do, even if it's in a 4, I like to get a 2 fingers, and just bite straight into them. Can you, this game? What are we doing? You're in the booth. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Can we get through here? Do I have to... Can we just get in here? Let's just see if we could just... So it wouldn't let us through here before. Oh, we have not... Have we encountered another bug? Okay, we're gonna have to restart again. Right, okay. Bloody hell. Great. Great start. Take a bite starting at the top left. Don't snap them. Like, is a 4 as well. Fair play. Fair play. Robin M says, hey Josh, happy birthday to your partner, and nothing wrong with more positivity in the world. This is the channel that gave us Jules' affirmation and led to Scott's good game news show after all. Yeah, when you put it that way, that's very true, isn't it? It's very true. We do a lot of... It's funny, man, because we do a lot of negative news. Because a lot of the news is negative. But I feel like... And correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, I feel like we do some... We got posse vibes, right? We got posse vibes. No?
This time stay dead.
Okay, we gotta get these off, man. We gotta get these off. Go. What are we doing? What are we doing? Can we get through this? Okay, we get you out. Ah, okay, we were missing this bloke. That's where we went wrong. Get off. Do you guys want to help? Okay. We were missing survivors. It wasn't the game's fault. It was my fault. Can you guys do anything? Do you want me to go to work for you as well? Do you want me to phone up your partners? Do you want me to... wipe your backside?
On my way.
This game introducing escort missions in the final act is like insult to injury. Could you just get upstairs?
On my way. Reload.
Come on, I cannot. Could you just get up? Up the stairs. Where are the others? Right, in.
Kill them all. Gotta check inside all the cells.
Jeez Louise.
Glenn, what happened?
Where's...
How'd they get in? Lock and load. Get out of here! Jesus.
Oh, I don't want to check all the cells.
Get out of here!
I also don't want to die. I don't have to do it again.
Finders keepers.
Finders keepers. Get off me. Right, we definitely need a grenade of some kind. No! Wait. I cannot die. We've already put it down to easy.
Gun. Lock and load.
Right, okay, let's absolutely smack them all here. Okay, one of these explodes, one of these guys, so if we can get them in the middle, we'll have a much easier time.
Out of ammo. Out of ammo. Get off of me.
Also, if you guys are just joining us for the first time, really appreciate you being here. Especially if you're skiving off work, as I keep saying.
I'll take that, thanks.
Okay, let's make tracks.
Packs a punch.
Yep. We gotta check all the cells. We gotta check 20 cells! Okay. This game and its arbitrary numbers. Check 20 cells. Fight. 10 walkers shoot 9 alarms.
Got it.
Why? That's just...
This
Having the crack,
Surely I
having
don't
the
need to
crack,
check every
having the
single
crack,
cell.
having the crack.
When... I can see into it. I've got eyes. What? And then the music goes out. He's got no head. And we gotta just walk into every cell. Like I'm actually in prison. Real life prison. How can there be more? Right, okay. Come on. I hope I missed. There's no more cells. There can't be more. There can't be. There just cannot be more cells. Is there zombies that I missed? Is that the crack or what? Do I have to clear this? Right, guys. Where am I going wrong? Cell block C.
right through the skull.
Okay, I guess there's just one more zombie to kill, right? Okay. There we go, okay. I thought I had to, like, individually check the cells. Lara says, still waiting for you to give a hard mode a go. Did say I expected it for this stream. We will start. We will do one level on hard mode, I promise you that. Do you know if Game Mill ever made a good game? Asks Fuck. Fuck. I gotta get the glasses on. That's with a PH, by the way. Okay. Yeah, if I get this wrong, I'm so sorry. Fuck Gamang the Forgotten. Fuck Gamang the Forgotten. Do you know if Game Mill ever made a good game? I don't think they ever did. I don't think they've ever made a good game, which is a real shame, because they've got to have talented people who work there, right? Just, like, with really dreadful deadlines and no quality control and no money, I imagine. This is probably... I was going to say this is one of the better ones, but that King Kong one wasn't very good, was it? This is... What this kind of reminds me of is, it's sort of like Duke Nukem Forever. The same feeling I got when I played that for the first time. Which is not something you want to be compared to. But like the shotguns feel the same, if that makes sense. Kind of like a little toy-like.
Reload.
Farkaman. Farkaman, am I right there? I genuinely want to get it right. Farkaman. 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 Thank you so much for correcting me. Farkaman.
Reload.
So what the game does to make things more difficult is to throw a couple of these big guys at you, as they are just huge bullet sponges. And they just, that's all they do, they just run, they just jump. They don't jump, but they dive. I suppose it's kind of a jump, isn't it?
Got it.
Let's chuck a grenade at this guy and try to clear them out quicker, because we don't have the time. I think it's quite funny that this is supposed to be the bit where the walkers have a cold. And it's just not at all.
Get out of here! Reload. Let me go!
Do you guys see what I mean? How many shotgun
Wait from me!
shots does it take for one of these fellas to go down? Or indeed smacks to the head. Can you stop it? There we go. We've done it. Scar says, hot take, Duke Nukem Forever is a great Duke Nukem game, but an average game overall. I don't know if I agree with that, you
Must
know.
have picked it up from those walkers outside of the fence. Same bloody eyes. There's no stopping it. You get it? You have to go through it. We need antibiotics.
Great. That fight with Woodbury wiped out our weapons supply, and now this.
We gotta do something.
We're weak, unarmed. We're an easy target right now. We need to divide and conquer. You go check the nearby pharmacy for antibiotics. I'll go find us some weapons.
You got any ideas where to look?
Matter of fact, I do.
Oh, we're going back to the original sheriff's office. Oh, does that mean Morgan's going to reappear? That'll be great. Lara says the big guys just remind me of... I don't know who that is. Yeah, Duke Nukem, a great Duke Nukem game. I don't know if I agree with that, you know. Now, Duke Nukem Time to Kill, that's a great Duke Nukem game.
You should send some folks on a supply run.
Just going to, while we have a break, actually, just check TikTok as well, as we are also streaming over on TikTok. Johnny Silverman says, thought this was Outlast. Outlast! What? Not a chance. Is that supposed to be Maggie? I think that's supposed to be Laurie. Laurie's still alive at this one. Alfie says, this is the best game ever made. This could have been such a good game if they actually tried to make a good game. The premise was sick. That's exactly why I'm playing this right now. See? This is him. Look, can you see this? Can you see this? There's a machine gun tied to the head. This is what I gotta put up with. That's what I gotta put up with. Just trying to do a day's work. And look at this. Look. I was supposedly saved from this. Right. Let's get back into it. We can't exactly send Herschel out on a medicine run because he has one leg. So let's not do that. The governor is also a good guy in this, by the way. So that's amazing. We saved him. And the governor is now on our side. And T-Dog from the show has taken his place. Try 64 or Time to Kill, then play Forever. All right, Scar, I'll do that. I did Duke Nukem 3D over the winter break over here, and I really enjoyed it. Really good game, actually. Okay. Threatened by the new virus and fear an attack from outsiders, the survivors desperately need medicine and weaponry. We're going back to see Morgan, and we're going back to the police station. Robinham says, zombies can't get a break, can they? Their food always tries to kill them first. Always hungry, and their skin hair care routines do nothing, and they always stink up the place. They try their best, don't they? They're just trying to get by like everyone else. They're probably really trying with their skincare routines as well. I feel that. I got real bad skin. If I don't keep up with mine, it goes bad. If I do keep up with mine, it goes bad. What the hell? What a life we live in. Everyone's just trying to get on by. Days gone by, if you will. What happened here? Well,
Someone's already made this place theirs. Doesn't mean they found what I'm looking for.
okay, we're finally back to like a nice open area at least. And we're finally going to get some good story stuff with Rick and Morgan. Now, Carl in the show would
Keep outta
usually
here.
be here.
I'm warning you.
Carl in the show would normally be here, but we got him killed. He died on Herschel's
On
farm.
the rooftops.
Morgan never misses. Okay. We're gonna get killed a few times here.
Got it.
I know we're gonna get killed a few times here, alright. If he never misses. No. Oh, that's fine. That's just... I'll just shrug all that off. That's okay.
Gunfire suppressed.
Woo! It's an absolutely dreadful shot.
Take care of these walkers. I need it.
Oh!
I can see you. Keep it up there.
You can see me, but I am impervious to your bullets, Mr. Morgan. However, zombie bites I am not impervious to. Oh!
I'm exhausted. Gotta find cover. Maybe behind the house.
Oh. In this game's constant attempt to rip off The Last of Us, I guess we're now doing the bit in the village from the first game, where we have to sneak up on the sniper.
Damn it, more walkers. Morgan, it's me. Rick.
It's me, your friend, that who we met for 2 minutes.
You don't clear.
Come on, Morgan, help the guy out. Come on.
Morgan, stop. I just liar.
Morgan, stop shooting at me. Shoot these zombies instead. You got bigger problems, man. I have bigger problems now, actually. Holy shit.
Had a breath.
Right, jeez. Let's hook these guys around here.
This helps.
Come on, guys. Well, that's one way to do it. Oh! Oh, you can't! Oh, give me the grenade.
Having the crack, having the crack.
Got it. I'm exhausted.
Right, come on. I got you, Morgan. I got you, buddy.
Wait a second.
Don't worry. I'm right here. I'm coming in through the door with all of these zombies. Jack Pepper Gerard says, what you playing? I'm playing the Walking Dead Destinies. It is too high octane for me to respond, though I will respond in a second.
Morgan, it's me. It's Rick Grimes. You saved my life. You know me.
Rick! I know you, damn it. I know who you are. Well, you gave me the gun and I was supposed to... My Jenny... But I was weak.
Morgan, I need the guns. All of them. We found a prison. The fences can keep them out,
But if you got something good, that just means there's someone who wants to take it. And that is what is happening, right?
He's not wrong, in
Morgan,
fairness.
no matter who it is, you can be there. You can help.
You gonna be torn apart by teeth or bullets, but not me. Just meet me around back of the building and you can take the guns. I have to clear, man. I have to.
Right, okay. So they've got the timeline wrong on this, so this Morgan interaction doesn't quite make sense with what's going on, but... And that's it! That can't be it, man. What have they done to my boy in this game? That cannot be it for Morgan's cameo appearance.
We should send some folks on a supply run.
Come on, come on. Right, let me check the chat. I cannot believe that, man. This game. You wait the entire game for Morgan to show back up. And Morgan shows back up. and he's on a roof and you don't talk to him. And he mentions a plot line that hasn't been established in the game yet. You don't even get to make a decision whether he comes back to the group. What do we have against Morgan? He is so good. Lara, thank you so much for the donation. You say, disappointed you not knowing who Chris Walker is. You really do need to play those games again. Struggled sending this through. Okay. I will do that. I will do that. I promise you. But I also promised you to play on hard mode, and I haven't done that yet. But I'm a man.
Having the crack, having the crack, having the crack, having the crack.
Louis Leg. Let me know which one in the comments. First time catching this live. Love this, Josh. Definitely make this a mainstay. Have you played Stalker 2? Playing at the moment and put 60 hours in a week. Yeah, absolutely. First off, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for checking us out. Thank you so much for having fun. I loved Stalker 2. I haven't played it since it came out on Xbox. And it was really bugged then. But it was kind of like a cyberpunk situation. It wasn't as bad as that. But even though it was really, really bugged, I had such a good time. I thought it was amazing. It's exactly up my street. And I tried to play the original Stalker games when they came to console just a few months before. And they didn't really work for me. I couldn't get into them. And even after playing Stalker 2, I went back and still couldn't get into them. But Stalker 2 was I loved it. Like, you've put 60 hours in a week. I probably got close to that in my first week. I was living and breathing it. Even when the game made me repeat 3 hours of content because it soft locked me out of a quest late in the day. I persevered. I put about 3 to 6 hours in just rectifying that bug. And it was worth it. And I still think fondly on it. Like, that's how good it is. So I'm pleased you're enjoying it. I do want to check it out because I know they've dropped the DLC. And there's a PlayStation version now, obviously, as well. So I don't know if it runs any better on the PlayStation 5 Pro, but I would like to see it since they've had the update. Yeah, very buggy, but there is the 2.0 update and getting massive visual enhancement and a big story DLC on 20th of August. Okay, so very, very soon. Good chance to jump back in, especially in the PS5 Pro. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a visual overhaul as well. That's pretty sick. I love that. Gracious Rhino says, wife's been looking forward to the Steam machine for ages. Finally arrived today. She started up again, then fell asleep on the sofa. Money well spent. Hell yeah, that's the way to do it, isn't it? That's how I engage with every midnight event that I ever went to. You know, going to get Fallout 4 at midnight and then getting home, doing the lengthy install, playing probably like an hour at that, falling asleep, getting up immediately the next day. The worst one I think we ever had was me and a pal of mine when the first Star Wars Battlefront came out, the EA version, the reboot version, the DICE one. We were buzzing for it. We were like, it was peak university time, so we had all the time in the world. And we waited. We both went to the midnight launch of that in Newcastle. And we went out. We got the game. Came back. Bought some chips. Fries for the Americans out there. We bought like a bag of chips each. And we put it in. And it just took so long to install. And we were playing that Darth Vader bit. It allows you to play as Darth Vader. We were playing that for ages. So we were eating these crap chips. And then when we finally got into it, we realized how bare bones it was. And we were just pissing ourselves at the customization options, or lack thereof. It was a very fond memory. That game, tried to make the most of that game. It had some good ideas. But you need to talk to Cy White, actually, about the Steam machine. She's just got one. And I think she's really enjoying it. I still don't fully know what it is. Still worries me a little bit. But I try my best. 9 Minced Whales over on TikTok says this cutscene is more wooden than an arcade cabinet. It absolutely is. And yeah, sorry, it is too high octane for me to respond, so I'm gonna have to keep cutting to this so I can keep jumping into it. Louis Leg again says, I'm not sure it's your thing, but are you interested in the new Star Wars game coming out on the 27th called Zero Company? That final release trailer looked insane. I am. I'm not going to get a day one, but I am. I initially wasn't too bothered about it. If you don't know what Zero Company is, it is an XCOM-like where you control a squad, and it's one of those real-time strategy games where you have to, set up your team. You got attacks. Set up your team. It's a bad way to describe it, isn't it? Set up your team and you got attacks. But it's not normally my thing. And Ewan, he's done some coverage of it already. He did a preview of it. That's up on the YouTube channel. But he really enjoyed it. And one day he asked me to get some capture for it as he wasn't in. So I played about an hour of this preview. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I only did one of the missions, like, so the gameplay itself, I didn't get like a robust hands-on with that. But I did do the bits where you're running around the kind of home base, and it's a very Mass Effect. You know, you talk control your squad mates, you're doing upgrading your gear on your like own ship, doing the customization of your character and all of that jazz. And I didn't realize that was in it, so I'm keeping an eye on it. Like, I am keeping an eye on it. Lara says, you probably guessed one of my favorite franchises by now, but generally don't do too good with horror. Do you have any suggestions to get more into the genre? Honestly, Lara, like, if you've been playing through Outlast, if you've been enjoying Outlast 2, I think you can probably hack it all. Outlast 2 is scary. So if you like that, maybe there's a game that I might be playing next that you might enjoy. There's a little tease for you there. But if you like Outlast, there's a lot like that. I would say something like Visage or Madison. They're a little scarier than Outlast 2. Arguably a lot scarier than Outlast 2. At least I found them a lot scarier than Outlast 2. But very similar vibes in terms of like that first person wandering around a spooky location trying to not get caught by monsters. I think if you're okay with Outlast, you might get on a bit more with them. It might give you a few more frights. I freaking love both of those games. I don't know which one I would even choose to play first. Madison is probably more accessible. Visage is a little bit more obtuse with its mechanics. But Visage is also probably a little bit scarier for my liking. Gracious Rhino says, you're suggesting Outlast 2 to Visage. Visage is the gold standard for scares in horror games. Well, there we go. You know, I'm not saying that Outlast 2 is not as scary as Visage. It is a step up. But I think if you're not scared by like the first person exploration elements, if they aren't getting you, I guess we shall see. You did have eyes on Visage after seeing a few playthroughs. There you go. Blobby46 asks, Mr. Brown, how are you finding the old PC gaming? It's hard to give a proper answer on it because all I've really played is The Walking Dead Destinies, right? But it is easy. Steam has been really easy. I like that. I'm playing with a controller. You know, playing with a controller is a bonus. Having, you guys can't see, but like one of my diva demands for this stream, it wasn't really, but it was just a lucky coincidence, was to get a big monitor, because when we've streamed in the past, we've used this thing that I won't pull out in case I break it, but we use this like little monitor here. And I can never see shit. I'm used to my luxury television at home. So the idea of going to a smaller monitor has always like put me off PC gaming. But having a big TV, like, believe it or not, it just kind of feels like console gaming right now. Obviously, I don't have studio lights pointed at me when I'm playing console gaming, but it's been good so far. Steam has been really good to me. Lots of great deals on there. Lots of great games that I want to play on there. And I think I keep talking about like my goals with this channel, but like one of the goals with this channel and one of the beauties of having a PC to play all these games on is that I have access to a bunch of games that I would never have access to before. There's been some Silent Hill games that I've never played that I don't have access to on console, but it's on Steam, so I can get to play those. Like that's sick. I like that a lot. So yeah, I'm slowly dipping my toes in, and the more that I play, the more enjoyable I'm finding it. But the idea of having this set up at home probably wouldn't work for me. But who knows? Maybe if I got a house one day, I live in a flat. You know, I've got the space. My favorite Steam game was Bloody Trapland. Was fully obsessed. Well, exactly. These are the kind of things that now I get to play. So that's amazing. Nine Mince Wales over on TikTok says, remember the lockdown days of seeing Josh's copy of Neutral Milk Hotel in the background? Great days. You know what? I got so much stick for that off my pals, actually. But I liked it. I'd keep it up. I liked if you guys weren't around for that during like the lockdown days and we were shooting from home. Like I said, I got like a small flat, and it's not me like being humble. It's a small flat. It's like a living room, which is a couch and a television, and then the kitchen is in the same area. So we were trying to figure out how I could shoot in this space without it looking like disgraceful, you know? So in those lockdown videos, I'm on like my couch, my tripod, and my camera's set up where the telly is, like right in front of it. And I was using the telly. The telly is studio lighting, and it worked really well. If you guys don't have studio lighting at home and you want to get into YouTube videos, put a television or a big monitor near you, go to YouTube, search for just a solid white light, and just ramp up the brightness. Surprisingly works a treat. Yeah, and in the background, I've got my record player there anyway now. So on the wall, I had certain vinyls up. And the Neutral Milk Hotel in the Airplane Over the Sea vinyl was in there for ages. I still got that in the frame, actually. It's in my bedroom now. And it's been replaced in the living room by a Mitski poster from Edinburgh. But yeah, those lockdown ones are crazy. It's funny, Lara I think it was Lara, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. In the Discord the other day, I posted a picture of one of the music quizzes that we did on the now defunct What Culture Music channel. It was a still from that just before lockdown, 2019 it would have been, maybe even early 2020. And it was like, wow, we were so young. We were so young. Ace album, Ignore the Hate. Hell yeah, it's still great. Still great. I was listening to it just the other day, actually. Kicks ass. Lara says you had a cut out in those lockdown videos, didn't you? I did. I had a big cutout of Joe Pesci. And that came courtesy of the wrestling channels Adam Nicholas and Michael Hamflet. They got it for one of my birthdays. And much to the chagrin of my partner, whose birthday it is, by the way. Thank you all for saying happy birthday. I had it up in that flat for about 2 years. Like, it was just there. And people would come in. Like, her parents would come in if they were visiting. And Joe Pesci would be in the background. Like, what the fuck? Why? Are you like a big Home Alone fan? One, yes, but two, it was a birthday present. Joe Pesci is still there, but he's been folded up now and put behind the wardrobe. I'm sorry if I keep hitting my nose. It's like I'm doing something illegal, but it's not. One of the biggest worries, I'll let you all in this little secret. One of the biggest worries about being a presenter on YouTube is the bogey check before you do a video. And so far, to my knowledge, I've never been done in a video by a visible bogey. But live streaming makes that hard. So let's hope we continue this. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in so far. We're going to get back to The Walking Dead Destinies, as I did promise to finish this game today. Thank you for the support that you've shown me so far through Super Chats. Thanks for joining on YouTube and on TikTok and for commenting. Really, really appreciate it. We'll be back to the chat very soon. I'll keep an eye on it as best I can. Let's see if we can get further in this game. Herschel didn't... No, we didn't send Herschel, did we? We sent the governor. He just didn't finish his dispatch mission. Okay, the virus is spreading through the prison at an alarming rate. Those who contract it are being quarantined in an attempt to contain it. We need antibiotics. Okay, I guess we're going to play as Laurie this time, right? A group is dispatched to the nearby department store. Right. Are we going to play as Herschel? One-legged Herschel. I miss Herschel. He was kick ass in this game. We let you know if you had anything made. Thank you. But the thing is, I don't want you to have to let me know. That's not your job. But I appreciate it nonetheless. If it's any consolation, Nine Mince Wales says, I have a cutout of Nicolas Cage in my loft. It is a consolation.
Do some serious damage with this.
This is a really bad Glenn.
Walkers are everywhere.
In retaliation for Michael Hamflett's birthday, was it his 35th birthday, maybe? Me and Nicholas got him 2 cutouts. One, and I don't know if he's explained this before, but I'm now revealing it. He got a cutout from us of Kylie Minogue, who he loves and adores, and like shoot loves, not just fancies, like loves Kylie music, and Dua Lipa, who was that lockdown album we all listened to loads. It was like that. I think she did like a tiny desk,
Away from those walkers.
and it was like just the right tonic at the time. We were listening to a lot of Dua Lipa and Phoebe Bridgers during those times. So we got him 2 cardboard cutouts of those,
Can't do that.
which I'm sure his wife and kids were thrilled about having up in the house. Joe says Michael Hamflett's 35th birthday. None of us were born back then. Yeah, that's true, actually. That's true. He was 35 in 1935.
Daryl and the others are counting on me. Find anything?
Not a thing, my friend.
Keep looking. Don't mind if I do. God, please get off me!
Okay, is there anything up here? It's gonna be no. I was thinking after we talked last week about things that annoyed us in games. Have we? Have we found it? Have we, Glenn? We have. Okay.
Hey, we got an intruder.
I'll finish that thought in a second.
We got him, boss.
We got him, boss. Oh, okay. I remember this. I remember where we're going now from the show. Wait, did he get us? Yeah, he did. Okay. Hamflett's great. Him and Gareth are the only reason I dip into watching the rest of the channel. Yeah, Hamflett is great. Gareth is also great. I don't see Gareth anywhere near as much, but I love it when the stars do align and he's up at the office or I see him out and about. We actually did a, because obviously Gareth had worked on, still works on main channel, film and telly. But when Gareth was kind of like doing his trial shift, we did a podcast with him that I think went live. Sorry, I'm just rambling over this. On the gaming channel that I think went live. It was like a practice one, but I think it was good enough to just go live, and it was like, oh yeah, he's got the sauce.
Michonne, please repeat.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, gun them down. I don't give a fuck.
This place is full of walkers. Gotta be careful.
Get off of me!
Yes, so we're playing as Laurie now because in this version, because
Great.
of our decisions, Laurie is actually alive and well.
Michonne said that they got him.
Woohoo!
Couldn't be that bastard from Woodbury. Could it?
Go on, Laurie.
I knew we should've left him
Yes,
alive.
Laurie. It's so
Away from me!
the voice actress for Laurie
Blood's boiling.
is such a better Maggie than she is Laurie. Like every time I play as her, I think it is. Oh, yeah, Maggie. Oh, Jesus. That'll be why. Okay, compliments to the chef. Compliments to the chef. Where the hell is Laurie gone then? I swear to God, it's the exact same model. Every time.
Michonne,
It should be just ahead.
See, this is... In my defense, Laurie
Time
did
to bring
say
out the big gun.
she was going for the antibiotics, and she has yet to be seen. So that's my bad. I apologize. I apologize to the game. The game is now freaking out. We got the medicine, and we're good to go. These missions are coming thick and fast now.
Rick, you there?
Like, that looks
in.
more like Laurie.
I'm here, Maggie.
He's got Glenn and Michonne.
Shit.
Like, that's not Maggie.
Sorry, Maggie.
I've got the medicine. I'm going after Glenn.
Wait. You need to get back here before more people die.
Panda Kebab, don't apologize to the game. I know,
Rick,
but
no.
you know, some things. I am a dum-dum at heart,
Swear
so
to you, we'll
I try
get
my
them
best.
back. We'll get them both back. Over and out.
Brawly Crib over on TikTok says, I mean this as a compliment, but it reminds me of a 360 era game. It plays and looks like a 360 era game. If you told me this was a game that was shelved in 2008, which actually predates The Walking Dead, but like was made then somehow, and they kept hold of it, and then they released it for PlayStation 5, I would believe you. This game is rocked into the end now. We don't have any choices to make. We don't have any even internal conflicts to solve. We're just like smashing through this, which is good, I guess. Lara says, I genuinely keep thinking this game is a lot older than it actually is. This game came out about 3 years ago. 3. Okay. Glenn and Michonne are being captured by Woodbury. We're over the flu, apparently. That's fine. And now something's going on. Again, they've messed the timeline up. This doesn't happen in this season, right? This happens in season 3, but we're now technically in season 4 of the show. And I guess we're going straight to the showdown, I suppose. James over on TikTok says, what Walking Dead game is this? It's the Walking Dead Destinies. An action game where you make decisions to change the destinies of characters. So, if you've watched the show, you're about to be in for a big pop when you find out who the governor is. That's all I'm saying. So you gotta stick around.
Rick! Time we had a talk.
Let them go. You got a tank. You don't need hostages.
Thanks just to show how serious I am. Don't want to go blasting holes in our new home? Now you have a sundown to get out of here. While I'm bringing the pain.
It doesn't have to go down this way.
I have a tank, and I'm letting you walk away from here. More than you did for me. I'll even let you keep both hands. You don't want me to start shooting. Sun will be going down soon. So I suggest you start packing.
We're not leaving. You try and force us, and we'll fight back. Gunshots will bring the walkers, and they'll bring down the fences. And without the fences, this place is worthless. Now, we can all live in the prison, or none of us can.
Oh, if
Good work,
T-Dog kills one of these with his arm off, with his hook,
but you need to shut the hell up right now.
that'd be pretty good.
Rick's call.
Oh, okay. Okay, this is a little different. Do we go for Glenn? Do we go for Michonne? He does like Glenn. The Telltale Games rejoice you weren't so bad after all. You know what? I think if we choose Glenn, we might get out of this quite nicely. Let's appeal to T-Dog's sense of community and see where we go. Oh no! Oh no! Duck's not. No, no, no! I'm sorry. Michonne does mean business.
Man, I know things went sideways in Atlanta. We had no way of knowing.
Come on.
T-Dog, we were family.
Were
I
we?
know that when Woodbury took you in, you found a new family. They stepped up where we failed you.
Come on, Glenn.
I'm sorry. We're all sorry. But this could be a new start for us all. Just let us go. Sit down with your guns, walk through those gates, and you're one of us again. We've all done awful things just to stay alive, but we're not too far gone. We can come back. We get to come back.
I ain't hearing this shit.
Shit! R.I.P. Glenn. We hardly knew ya. That's... Are we getting an actual cutscene? Oh my god! We're getting a cutscene with movement! And that's unheard of. Wow. That's the most production quality we have had ever. Holy shit. This game means business. We're in... oh no, I'm so... Maggie losing the love of her life. Going, no! Lock and load. Lock and load. Right between the eyes. More ammo is always welcome.
That bastard's gonna pay for what he's done.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we're cooking with gas now. We finally got an animated cutscene.
Better angle to get at them.
Right, okay. I'm not this bad at aiming, by the way. This sensitivity is all the way down, and this is how it feels. So, I am the world's greatest Walking Dead Destinies player. Maggie, wait! Fuck! I've done it again! I have done it again! I've done it again! I've done it again. I've mixed up Laurie, and I've mixed up Maggie. That is not Maggie Green that we are playing as. Why wouldn't I be playing as Maggie? Glenn has died. Why am I now? I think they've got these characters mixed up. Laurie in the cutscene. Oh, was that Maggie? I don't know what's going on anymore, man. I'm going to have to scrub and watch the footage back. But, fair play. Come on now. Come on now. Right between the eyes. Oh, I'm gonna die. No. Get this. No! Shit! Shit! Right. Got it.
Just a few more.
This is pretty badass in fairness. Laurie Grimes versus a tank. You never saw that in the show. Oh, like days after giving birth as well. Hell yeah.
Waste all these fools,
Okay.
man.
Do I just shoot it from the side?
We're killing it. Keep going.
Is that... I assumed I was getting behind it. Do I run up the tank? Are you doing? Oh, okay, we just shoot the tank. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No attacking. No attack. Woohoo!
Can't let them hit me.
I'm trying. Stop!
I feel like I'm breathing.
Laurie, stop. Get the gun out. What are we doing?
I can't do this anymore.
I would love a health pack if we have one of those.
We're killing it. Keep going.
Oh.
feel like I'm looking out of ammo.
Right, the ambulance is gonna have a health pack, right? There we go.
Careful around that tank.
I need to take the edge off.
What is it? This is tank. Has the tank fired a shot yet?
Waste all these fools, man.
No. Okay, let's focus on this big lad.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh shit. What an absolute loser T-Dog is, man. By the way, where the frick is everyone else? Why is it for some reason Laurie Grimes versus an army and a tank? The just having given birth Laurie Grimes versus the army. Can we smash the tank to death? No, we can't.
We're killing it. Keep going.
I'm out of ammo.
That was real bad. I can't lie to you. That was real bad. Okay, Daryl's over here. So, did we kill the tank? Is the tank dead? This is fucked. You got that right. Was Glenn's Carl's father all along Laurie's secret lover? You know what? Sure, let's do it, man. Let's do it. It makes more sense than anything else that's happened in this game so far.
We got an intruder.
Remember, this thing's got a weak spot. Protect it. Don't let anyone near the tank.
Hey guys! Remember, this tank's got a weak spot. We gotta protect this. Don't shout it too loud, because someone might hear us. So, oh no, he's getting to the tank's weak spot. Or am I not? No, you gotta eliminate the enemies.
Can use some meds.
You got that right, actually. I love these guys just clapping like, you've not won anything. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Can't do this anymore.
Okay, let's get some actual health. We can't keep doing this or we will die.
Didn't catch my breath.
Like that. Yeah, fair play, like that. Let's try that again. This game looks comically bad. It is comically bad. It is comically bad. Has this game gotten any positive reviews yet? Asks Hayden over on TikTok. I don't think so. I actually wanted to give it a positive review. I did. I wanted to find something to enjoy in it, but it's disappointed me in my expectations were already in the dirt. Dan Rose says, is this Destinies? It is Destinies, yep. Right, okay, we don't need to see this again. This is fine. Let's do it properly now. Let's play it properly.
Better to stay low.
I think it's better to just do what I'm doing. Oh, stay low. We had a...
This thing's got a weak spot. Protect it.
In case you forgot, this thing's got a weak spot, so protect it.
Need to blow it up from inside.
Last week we had this dreadful stealth section where it was like insta-fail if you got caught. Poor Lara, I think, was genuinely concerned for my sanity during it. Because I was driving me up the wall like... Okay, Daryl, let's not make the same mistake. Oh, you get.
Shoot to kill, y'all.
Okay, maybe he had a point about staying low. I don't know, because... Oh no, we're gonna die again. Shit. Let's try going down here. No, 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 no.
Time to bring out the big guns. Oh, that's better. More weak attack.
Ah. Let's try again.
More ammo's always welcome.
Oh, okay, we go get the gun. Go get the big gun and we get back. I was quite concerned you were losing it. How much did I pay for this POS? Hope you pirated it. I paid £7 of my own money for this. I thought about putting it through work and didn't in the end because it was too embarrassing to say that I had to spend company money on The Walking Dead Destinies, so I paid for it out of my own pocket. So I might not do that again. Was it worth it?
Stay low.
I don't think so. So I hope you've enjoyed this, because this stream has cost me £7. £7.
Remember, this thing's got a weak spot.
The things I do for your entertainment. And I'd do it again. Right, okay, we're doing even worse this time. Let's just go get this gun.
I think I saw something.
Oh, we are shit. And by we, I mean me.
Lock and load.
Okay, let's get them in this kill box.
Out of ammo. Time to bring out the big guns. This baby packs a punch.
Oh. Let's get the assault rifle back. This is time to bring out the big guns.
Finders keepers.
Hey, what are you doing? You're not allowed on that side. Hey, that's not allowed. Once again, the game's aiming is the sensitivity is off the charts. I do not shoot like this when I am playing Gears of War, I promise. Right, toss the grenade into the tank. This is so shit, by the way. How come Daryl gets to take credit for this when Laurie literally shot the tank to death? Laurie could have done this. £7 and 125 sanity points. You got that right. Okay, this is gotta be the final boss. T-Dog, final boss. Fella on TikTok says, is the game worth it? Is this open map? It's not worth it. It's not open map. I don't say this about anything, but avoid this at all costs, man. Avoid it at all costs. However, this boss fight. This boss fight.
You learned some humility.
I have lost a lot of sanity points.
That tank! You're weak and pathetic. Sharp as the devil.
You were pretty weak and pathetic with the tank, in fairness. Okay, let's not die.
Stay away from that fire.
Once again, the consequences of this are so useless that they can't even put the name up on the side. So they have kill him, because this could be the governor or it could be T-Dog, and they can't even like take that into account. So they put kill him. It's like when you chose one of the women to die, and it was like the woman you chose is.
I'm gonna finish this.
Okay.
Once and for all.
The sledgehammer we know is goated, so let's do that.
Won't let you
Whoa!
destroy everything we've built.
More riveting stuff. Who was your man from last week? Andrew. What the hell? He just threw me into the fire.
You can't get off of me.
The game so far has had one good boss fight, and that's like a good boss fight, man. I'm losing my mind. This normally doesn't happen until closer to 5. Come on, T-Dog. You gotta go down, man. I'm sorry. I hate to do it to you.
I win!
Now, normally these fights have like 3 phases. Are we just gonna get one? Is the game just gonna be gone? Oh, okay. We're getting red machete Rick here. I don't care if it's out of sync. I want to see him. All right. I'm so sorry, T-Dog. We hardly knew you. That's 2 cutscenes with motion now. Oh my god.
Shit.
But we are not over yet.
Keep going. Get off of me! Get away!
Having the crack, having the crack.
It's a shame you don't get to play as Michonne like 3 times because she is by far the most enjoyable character to play as. Her katana actually feels quite good.
Need to get into that box tower. Get away from me!
Right, we don't need to kill all these guys. We just need to go through the fire maze. Oh no! The fire is spread in the perfect shape of a fire maze. How could I get through this?
Can't do that. Get away from me!
They got me! Help!
Can't do that.
Can't do that.
Don't. Get out of here! I'd better help.
Again, where is everyone else, by the way?
Get into that watchtower.
Like, Maggie's husband has just died. Will we get to play as Maggie? Or is the game not going to do that because then it would have to account for the consequence? Lara, thank you for the donation. Hoping for a drunk JB stream. I don't think you want to see that. Maybe one day, maybe one day.
Do that.
Oh no, not the same insensitivity. No! No! Oh no! Oh, this is terrible.
Adrenaline is pumping. Steady now. Clean shot.
What? What?
Get our people. Finders keepers.
Let's just not do the scope. Oh, Rick, I'm so sorry, mate. You were so dead.
Steady now.
Come on, Michonne. Come on, Michonne.
For a clean shot.
There's no time for clean shots around here.
I'm out of ammo.
There's been a lot of bad sniper support missions in games. And this
For a
is
clean shot.
not even the worst in this game.
Don't.
Might have shot Rick in the head there. Oh! Oh!
Steady now.
Sorry, Rick.
Wait for a clean shot.
I ain't got that in me, I'm afraid, Michonne.
Don't hit our people.
I'm trying not to. Sorry, Rick. Sorry, Rick, that was your head. You don't need it, it's fine.
Need to reload.
Okay. Like, Daryl's like, what is Daryl doing, by the way? Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Daryl, help him. Help him, Daryl. Up your ass. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's straight in the butt. This is what I meant by the bullet sponges, by the way. How many shots has this guy took? Come on, just go down. Go down. Come on, man.
Reload.
He's gotta be dead now. This is probably the final mission, right? And this cannot be. This cannot be. Just please die. Why won't you just die? Oh god, it's more. It never ends.
Reload.
He's gotta be dead now, right? Is that even... Is this even... It's not allowed, is it? It's not allowed.
Time to pick them off. One by lock and load.
Why give me the option? Come on, Rick, just...
Need to reload. Adrenaline is pumping.
Can't stop now.
He's back!
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, this is gonna be the final escape, right?
Many of 'em. Time to get out of here.
Bombs away, baby.
Away from me! Get off of me!
There's nothing left here.
I've got nothing left.
Larry! Go!
Can't believe this. It's gone. It's all gone. Nothing to do but...
Let me go!
Okay. That... Right, okay, if this is even going to pretend to be a choose-your-own adventure game, we've got to get, like, an ending that wraps up our choices, right? Where the hell was this guy? What's...
Having the crack, having the crack, having the crack, having the crack.
Lara, thank you. This morning, after this, I swear to God, this has got to be the end, man. This has got to be the end.
Let's go.
Are we going to address that anyone died? Are we going to address anything that's happened? Will we get any dialogue from any of the surviving members? Or is it because they could have died they couldn't record anymore? Is this teasing the next game that we will never get, but I secretly really want? Great bit of business. And by great, I mean real bad. Real bad. Okay, let's
Having the crack,
sum
having
this
the
up.
crack, having the crack, having the crack.
Scar says this is the game that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friend. Hell yeah, it is. It's finally over. Come on, we gotta get some W's in the chat. That's what people say, right? Gotta get some W's in the chat. Liam Kavanagh over on TikTok says that was so painful. Catnap and Dog Days says, oh, was that it? I wanted to watch more. Well, if you want to watch more, Catnap, you can go over to the What Culture Gaming YouTube channel. We have all the VODs up. You can watch me play through this from start to finish. This is part 5, I think. So we've got 10 hours of stuff there. W's, there we go. Now we're pro gamers. Thank you very much. Yeah, teasing The Walking Dead Destinies 2 is an absolutely mad move. That's never getting made. Then again, I might have just bankrolled it with the £7 that I paid for this. Bean Grutus over on TikTok says, bro's playing a slideshow. Absolutely. Why have I done that to myself? I don't know why I've done that to myself. Truth be told. Let me get the chat back up. I have lost the chat. Yeah, we're on crack, right, aren't we? Yeah, okay. Doug Star says, save the animated cutscenes for the third and fourth last scenes from the end. Saving the 3 different angles of still images escaping right before the end. That's actually such a good point. Why blow your budget 3 scenes before the end when you could have done a lovely roundup and left us on a nice note? I mean, the reality is obviously that they didn't want to factor in different characters in the ending, so they didn't want to have to animate more than the people that I guess most would see, I imagine. I guess. So I suppose you always play as those characters that are in those cutscenes? Because, yeah, like, no, but that's not true, because you play as Laurie. Was Laurie in one of the cutscenes? I don't know what's going on with this game. I really don't know what's going on with this, man. Lost your mind, losing the chat, not having a good time. I've had a great time, actually, Lara. I really have. You're the strongest gamer I know to get through that, JB. You know what, right? Not that I care about this shit, but I do care about this shit. Playing this game has lost me, like, aura points. You know what I mean? It's, like, lost me the respect of the audience. It's lost me the respect of my family. Certainly the respect of my colleagues. So, and I look shit now, having played it, because I kept getting killed and I had to turn it down to easy mode. And I probably would never have gotten through it if I'd have kept it on normal. And it sort of brings me great shame to have people witness probably the lowest point of my gaming history. You know, next time I talk about playing Dark Souls, you're going to go, bloody shit, The Walking Dead Destinies. You know, it's rubbish. Just love that I absolutely can't watch The Walking Dead after these streams. Need to stay believing the voice acting on your part was accurate. It definitely was. I won, mate. I won. Oh, get in. Look at this.
There you go.
Thanks, boss. Thank you, boss. Cheers. Number one for the number 1 Walking Dead player. That's what it is. Thank you very much. I'm pleased I've been acknowledged. Oh, Jesus. Tom said I need to get more money, otherwise the stream dies and I also die as well.
That's a lie.
It's also a lie. But is it also? I don't know. I can never tell. He did give me this, though, which is very nice to see. I am the number 1, it says right there, Walking Dead Destinies player that the game has ever seen. I'm probably in one of 10 people that's ever finished it. I wonder if anyone else has ever finished it on stream. I don't know. I finished it, which is more than what most can say. That's true. Didn't try and hard. Some pro gamer you are. Absolutely. More money for JP. Thank you so much.
Having the crack.
Thank you for everyone who's tuned in on this.
Having
I'm
the
definitely, we're
crack.
still going until 5. I don't know what we're going to do until 5. We're just going to chill out, I suppose. Have a bit crack. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for donating to the number 1 best Walking Dead Destinies player. I'm going to go back through the chat as I missed a lot in that final hurdle. So forgive me for a second while I get back up and I see what I've missed. Okay. Back when I was talking about midnight launches, Robin M says, my last midnight event was Spider-Man Far From Home. Back when cinema disruptions during such movies were fans cheering and losing their minds. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to people in the theater now, the cinema. It's gone wrong. I like an early morning screening now. I usually get up and take a little bit off work, and I go in there and enjoy it. Then, Spider-Man: Far From Home, though, I had a terrible cinema experience with that. Actually, both times that I saw it, not good. No Way Home went down a treat. Brand New Day went down a treat. The last film that I saw in the cinema at midnight, it would have been Endgame. Oh no, did I not? No, it was I think it was the Batman. I think I went with Adam. I definitely went with Adam Nicholas, but I'm pretty sure that was a midnight launch as well. I'm pretty sure it was. I'm pretty sure we saw it at midnight. And if it wasn't the Batman, it would have been Endgame. Back in the day. One of the worst was Justice League. I did that not even for work. I just did it for the pure thrill of the game. Joss Whedon's Justice League as well. Me and my pal Patrick, we went to see that in Newcastle. Screen was like completely empty. Oh, did I go see it on my own? No, I think it was with Patrick. Went to see it, came in the next day, and I wasn't even supposed to do work on it, but I guess I was the only person who went to see it. The boss at the time was like, "Do you want to do some lists on it and some videos?" I was like, "Yeah." It was real bad. Weirdly enough, the weirdest midnight screening that I've ever been to was Edgar Wright's The World's End. For whatever reason, in 2013, I think that came out. They put that on at midnight, and me and like 10 of my pals somehow got like a convoy going, and we drove down to see it. It was weird. I don't know why they put that one on at midnight, but I liked it. Scar says you should do the occasional just chatting stream, mate. Yeah, I'd like to. I like it. It's probably what I'm best at, I think. You know, I chat shite all the time, all day. So that's where I'm most comfortable. I just don't want it to be boring. And, you know, as you all know, I'm still getting to grips with the streaming thing. So I'm trying to find a good way for me to do it, but also a good way for you guys to not be bored. And sometimes if I'm just indulging too much and having the crack like this, I worry that it's not very engaging, but who knows? Then we could just talk though, can't we? I like just talking. It's chill. Separate bogey check stream before the main stream. That's it, Nathan. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, my friend. If you're still around, hell yeah. Sabeza? Am I getting that right? Sabeza asks, what's next after the Halo playthrough, Josh? Real good question. There's too many games, isn't there? I know I keep going on about it, but there's an embargoed one that I'm playing now. I'll have that done probably by the end of this week. I'm still wearing this, by the way. Number 1 Destinies player. I'll probably have that done by the end of this week. And then, you know, this is really rogue, but part of me wants to go through Far Cry 5 again for some reason. I don't know why. Far Cry 5 and Gears 5 have been on the list. I want to go through Gears 5 again before E-Day, because I'm getting very excited to play E-Day. And then Blood of Dawnwalker on a Musha. There's another one, Sinking City 2 that we talked about, Mortal Shell 2, Wolverine. I really don't know what's going to be next. I need to figure it out. I need to actually sit down and make a plan. It's going to depend on what codes we get through. It's going to depend on what I can afford, what's supposed to be good. I'm in a real pickle with it right now, because do we just focus on new games until the end of the year? I know Scott's loving. What is Scott loving? What's he looking forward to? I'm trying to think, because we might be able to sync up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm really scared. We'll both definitely be playing Wolverine. We'll both definitely be playing Wolverine when that's out. I imagine he's going to get Wolverine, so that'll be like a big one to play through. There's GTA 6 leaks happening right now, you know what I mean? So it's a good question. I don't know what the next big franchise is going to be. I think if Gears is good, then Gears will probably be the one. Book Lover says, I had thought about getting this game when it came out, but it looks awful. Yeah, maybe if you can get it for a £5. Don't even pay £7 like I did. If you can get it for a £5, that's the one. Shortly means business. There we go. Literally, man, like, good God, Glenn got his head chopped off. I will do a little roundup of the game itself before we end, going through the highs and lows and every goddamn thing else. Joe's talked about the walk run cycling's game being painful to look at. It is. Used to be a kid in my school called Tank. R.I.P. bro. One of my favorite videos is, I think about it all the time. I've snuck it into some videos. It's these two lads, and one of them says that he's a tank. And he goes, I'm a tank, I'm a tank. And I think about it all the time. I think about it all the time. I can probably do I'm not going to do it now. If we ever got like if we ever hit like $100 on a stream, I'd probably do the monologue, the I'm a tank monologue, front to back, playing both of those people in that YouTube video. Probably would be the best acting that I've ever done, I think. The action scenes are being kept for DLC. I wonder if the game has any DLC. I've never watched the show before. I presume the game is low accurate. You kind of presume wrong. The game, even when it's not diverging from the story, which you get to do, it's still not very low accurate. Like it vaguely follows the show, but entire characters are omitted. Like Andrea isn't involved at all. Those scenes towards the end with Glenn and Michonne and the governor, they're all remixed and mixed around. The flu stuff is remixed and mixed around. The Morgan stuff barely factors in. That was disappointing. The fact that we barely got any Morgan is like, what the hell are we even doing? That was so... that's really, really disappointing, actually. Daryl barely gets a look in, despite being like one of the main characters. He doesn't get any story, which is weird. Nothing with Beth. Nothing with Maggie and Glenn, actually, now that I think about it. Like, Maggie and Glenn have that whole love story on the farm, which is why you care so much when bad things happen to them. But on this, you don't even get a mission where, like, you go out with them. So that's shit. You get the Shane stuff and Rick stuff. That's probably, like, the closest you get to the actual lore of the show. Yeah, because even season 1 that they do here, which is barely a 6 episodes, I think, back in the day. I think you even botched that, man. You know, botched that. Lara, did you know this thing has a weak spot? We need to protect it. That was amazing. That was incredible. Dougstar actually asks, did you get a chance to play Gears E-Day Beta, Josh? I didn't. I'm just kind of waiting for the full game. Maybe if we get a chance to, I don't know, if they're doing any more previews. I know Dan has been doing previews over there, so maybe if we get the offer to look at the game or whatever it is, I'd like to do that. But yeah, I didn't play the beta. I was just busy doing some other bullshit, I think. I don't usually regret money spent on games, but if I'd spent anything on this, yeah, I kind of feel that. I pre-ordered a FMV game because it's cheaper that way. It wasn't cheap, though. Indestructible wooden boxes between the blazing fires. That's what it is. That's what it is. Stop blaming the sensitivity, Brown. It's true. It's true. I've not played the new Plague Tale yet. That's another one. That's out towards the end of the month, isn't it, on Game Pass? I have got Game Pass back, so maybe I'll give that a go now. I'm so far behind the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying my best. I think I'm caught up. I think I'm going to catch up in a second. I had the respect of my colleagues. You'll have to ask them. I thought I did, but you just never know these things, do you? GG Josh as well. I can't believe I've got to say that. Thank you very much. I couldn't go to the end game one, so J.K. Simmons' surprise mid credits cameo and cliffhanger was my Portal scene experience for as far as midnight screenings go. I bet that was sick. Actually, I bet that was sick. My cinema popped for that. J.K. Simmons at the end of Far From Home. That was a great experience, actually. Weirdest midnight screening I went to was Star Wars Episode 4, the 90s re-release. My dad had to take me, my sister, and her friends, says Panda Kebab. That's class. I wouldn't mind doing that. I did all of the sequel trilogy at midnight. And that was mint. I really enjoyed the sequel trilogy for my sins and its issues. But I would have loved to have gone to like a midnight screening of the original trilogy, even on its re-release. And I would have absolutely loved to have done the prequels when I was little. If my dad would have taken me to that, I'd have been like, oh my God, thanks so much. Robinham says, although the lunchtime opening day showing for No Way Home was packed and wild as well. This is the thing now. Spider-Man and the Odyssey, I've been to see Spider-Man, but the Odyssey I'm waiting to see in IMAX. And it's like, it's not just after, I'm still wearing this, it's not just after work screenings that are like packed anymore for these films. Like any screening you go to is crazy. And it's not just opening weekend anymore. It's like, the Odyssey is still packed now, like 4 weeks after release. For like 10 a.m. screenings, like I want to sneak away from work and go see it. And you can't because every other person's had the same idea. My bro started Lord of the Rings at Gollum and was wanting to get Destinies. Might be better. This might be better than Gollum. Gollum at least looks like it plays a little bit better. Who knows? I keep doing this in my head. I don't know why. Wow, WTF happened to that little girl too. She was just completely erased from everyone's minds. Apparently, not a single person who died in this game is ever mentioned again. It's absolutely mad. Nathan, me, my mates did a midnight viewing of The World's End, and it was a triple bill. In the cinema showed Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz beforehand. We were so drunk by the end. That's class, to be fair. I would have liked to have done the triple bill there. I was only actually no, yeah, they only showed the World's End. I think there might have been a screening where they had one of them on beforehand, but I wasn't old enough to drink then. It was just in. Oh, was it? We were sixth former. Yeah, I would have been. Yeah, I would have been probably just old enough. Actually, just old enough. I would have been skint though. Would have had no money. A-Bit Lara, thank you for sending Sunshine for 200 jewels as well. What's been your best and worst memories working at What Culture? P.S. Did you ever get revenge on Jules for that Punch-Out video? No, I didn't. Oh, I forgot about that. If you don't, if I'm recalling correctly, if you don't know what that is in reference to, one of the first videos that I did here, I'm gonna scoot in. One of the first videos that I ever did here was this challenge video. And Jules was hosting it, and he was kind of like conceptualizing it. And back then, the wrestling lot in particular was like they like did like punishments, like wrestling punishments, gimmicking it, like you got to shave your head if you lose this, or you got to do this horrible thing, or whatever it was. And the forfeit for like being the losing team in this gaming version was to drink this horrible concoction. It was a pint of milk with pickled eggs in, crunched up custard creams, and just like some other shit in there, like just throwing whatever horrible thing you can into it. If you've seen the end of Succession when they do the mix, they do the cocktail for Kendall. It was a little bit like that. Anyway, Scott likes pickled things and I don't. So Scott just fucking necks it. He just like all the way down. And I hate pickle things. So that was the one that was rattling me the most. And I didn't take well to it. It was real bad. And then we did it in the kitchen, so like everyone else who wasn't even involved in the video ended up crowding around and watching. It was like one of the first things I ever did, and I don't think it endeared me to them, to be fair. I actually showed my mum the footage. I was like, "Hey, man, I got this new job. It's very cool. Look at this stupid thing that we did. I had to drink this horrible drink." And I sent it like the uncut footage because it should be funnier because it was like obviously cut down for the final video. But I just sent it like the full 15 minutes, thinking it was very, very funny. And she messaged me back saying, "Are you all right? Are they treating you okay there?" And I was like, "I think so. I think so. I thought it was funny." And then it sparked concern. It sparked concern. But my that was probably worst in terms of recording something. Worst day at What Culture. Ooh. Where to begin? No. What should we go for? I think there's two that comes to mind. One we talked about on the podcast a little while ago. It's when we did the chase, and the old management at the time, we were just ripping it off. We were doing like a parody version of it, and I was going to be one of the chasers, and they got in this like bit of scaffolding that they built on the set, for us to climb up, and it did not look trustworthy, put it that way. And I was the first idiot who had to go up it and film on it. And I was like, I'm not getting on that. I'm not getting on that. Who the hell have you got in to build that bit of scaffolding? It was all right at the end, of course, but I had to go up, and I was fuming. Like, I was absolutely fuming. I wasn't happy at all. A bad one as well was my first day. My first day was the day that all of the wrestling lads at the time who went on to do Cultaholic, when they originally worked here, like, I joined the day that they all walked into the office and handed their resignations in. And I was like, I didn't follow the channels before I got the job here because I was freelancing for them. So I knew they had YouTube channels, but I didn't realize how big of a deal, one, that the channels were generally, but two, how big of a deal like that wrestling team was at the time. And then it was just like this hushed sort of, what the fuck is happening? Everyone's looking around like, what the fuck's going on? And I think it was Scott said to me, like, don't worry, it'll be all right. And I'm like, what'll be all right? I don't know what's going on. There's this weird morose vibe because 6 people have just handed in their resignations. Yeah, there's something else about my first day as well, but that's for another stream. I am still too embarrassed to reveal what that was. Don't worry, it wasn't a crime. Best memories, though. Best memories. Let's do best memories. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I can't think of any. Like absolute best of the best. I want to take it seriously. Best of the best. Without taking up too much of your time. What the hell would be the best of the best? I think any live stuff is really good. We don't do as much as I want to do. Live stuff I really like to do. We did Timeless Gaming Convention last year, and that was really sick. To do something on like the stage and just have the crack with everyone in person, because that's always the way I've been, I think. And I think this is why I wanted to streaming as well. It's like it's good doing some work and having like the comment section and having the views on it, but like I think I learned very quickly, even when I started writing, even before I was full time, that like 5 people in real life coming up to tell me that they liked something that I did, or they thought it was good, or they enjoyed it, or like, you know, it helped them through COVID. That's a big one. Like that always feels more impactful. And it's gonna make me sound like a right knobhead, but like that always feels more impactful than like watching, getting a, never do it anymore, but like, you know, getting a 1 million viewed video. Obviously it feels good, but like there's no real personal connection to that. And it's too abstract, I think, for my brain to comprehend. So I think I like that, like, directness of doing stuff live. I think. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Lara. I'm getting there. We do have Scott for to thank for me doing videos in general. I've talked about this before. I didn't want to do them. I didn't want to do videos. I said you can fuck that. When I was asked, when the boss asked, it was purely out of necessity, by the way. Which I was very aware of at the time. It was because it was Ben and Peter. Ben and Peter had just gone, so they needed more presenters, and I was around. And the boss was like, "Do you want to give this a go?" And I said, "Absolutely not. I did not join to be a presenter. I joined to write silly articles. Like I'm not good on camera. I'm not good. I don't have a good voice. I don't have a good face. What do you want me to do? You're setting me up to fail. You know, you're doing all this stuff." And then Scott eventually just said, "Go on. You don't have to use it. Just give it a go. Just give it a go. Give it a try." And then I did. And then Rich Hudson, who used to work for us, like helped me through the first recording. And then I was a good bit of business after that. But I did not intend to be here doing this on a camera right now, which is weird considering it's my entire life. It's my entire life now. I just signed up as a writer, and then suddenly I was doing all this. It was crazy. It was crazy. Getting to wind up Scott about the quality of Crimson Desert. That's a highlight. That is a highlight. Getting to wind up Scott every single week is music to my ears. It's absolutely brilliant. Honestly, the podcast still going is probably like my favorite thing, like my favorite achievement. As we've said before, that thing could have died a million times, you know? The fact that never died is crazy. They did not want to do it. Thankfully, we have a lot of support for the podcast now, but back in the day, I'm talking like when we started 2018 till about 2021-ish, probably. And they did not want us to do it at all, and we were kind of doing it on the sly, doing it for the pure love of the game, trying to get them a little bit longer without anyone noticing. So the fact that that's like a kind of bedrock now, I really like. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like when I was looking this morning again, like it's surreal to me, without tooting my own horn, that you check the UK Apple charts, and like the first time we got number one, it was like, that's crazy. But it was caveated with like, we were not going to stay there, obviously. We're going to get into number one, and we'll drop back down, and then IGN and PlayStation Access and Button Boys, like, they'll overtake us. But now I keep checking, and we're still number one, and I'm like, that can't be right. Me winding Scott up people can't be listening to that the same way they are listening to respected and great outlets like PlayStation Access and IGN UK and Kind of Funny, which I used to watch and think, wouldn't it be cool if one day I could do that? So yeah, very weird and surreal. P47 Mulf says, will Chatty Faces ever come back? Love that series. Are we all with friends? It might be. It might be in some form. It might be coming back even better. Who's to say? Who is to say? If I speak any louder, Tom will hear me, and he'll come in with that minigun again, and he'll shoot my brains out. But it might be. It might be. Lara says, you definitely come a long way, mate. Makes me emotional going back through those old videos. Yeah, going back through those old videos, I don't think that's in my future anytime soon. Having grown up online has been a little scary. Sir Dies a Lot says, good stuff, JB. Do we know yet what the next playthrough might be? Walking Dead is going to be tough to follow. Ha. TJ Cho, is that right? Not gonna lie, Chatty Face is one of the reasons that we started watching. Why I started watching What Culture. Those were great to do. Those are definitely up on the best moments list. Those were class, man. When they got the format down, like, great. Those were just showed off everyone's like everyone at their best. I think, and being in the even like when you didn't do a good one. Like, being in the room when someone else did a good one, it was just like, yeah. Yeah, I'm pleased I was a part of that, you know. Though those were class. Some of the stuff that we're doing now is of like a high production level that I'm really looking forward to. Some of the essays that I've done, I really like. There's one that I did about an emotional game that I thought turned out really well during COVID. I thought that was good. It's been good memories. I'm obviously I'm doing a bit. I'm taking the piss. It's just been so much that it's hard to filter through it all. Doug Star, got to head off now. Sincerely, hope you start another playthrough on a stream ASAP. Have really enjoyed this. You've done a great job. All the best, dude. Thanks so much for joining us. Yeah, next week, next Wednesday. I promise you, I'm going to wrap this up in a second. But next Wednesday, we'll be starting a new game. And I might as well tell you now, there's no beating around the bush. What I want to do, what I'm hoping to do, fingers crossed, is... Let me know if this is a shit idea. Hopefully it's not a shit idea. Hopefully I can convince you. Next week will be Amnesia the Bunker, is what I'm thinking. Now, don't hold me to this. This might be subject to change due to availability or if something else pops up. But I'm thinking Amnesia the Bunker. Horror game, immersive sim style. Really, really good. Always on sale for like £3. I love it. If you follow the podcast, you know I've talked about it to death. I want to get the chance to kind of like show that off again. Hopefully you like it. I think it'll be good. I think we'll have a few frights. And it's not too long as well. So I think we'll play that. And then we'll go back to... I've got some ideas for the next bad game. Wheelman from last week was great. Headphones on, volume up could be hilarious. That's what I'm thinking. Wayne McGann says, JB, absolutely. Thanks. I feel like a knobhead. Everyone's been so kind, and I'm like, just reading out like, oh, JB, thanks for your comment. I appreciate it. I do. I really appreciate it. JB, absolutely love your content. You and Scott are my favorite content creators. Random question. I'm over in the Toon this weekend for the Newcastle match. Where do you recommend for a night out? I spied the Newcastle United crest in your thing there. So where are you from? Are you from are you local Newcastle fan? Like I was when I was a kid. Or you're like from London, Manchester. Are you coming that far? Or are you coming from like a nearby area? It's a good question. Like Newcastle nights out. It depends what you want. If you want it's been a while since I've had a big night out. When were you out on the weekend for the Newcastle match? If you like alternative music, if you like sort of, pop punk, your emos, your kind of like your new metal stuff, the millennial shit, like I'm trying to think, Limp Bizkit, My Chemical Romance. That if you're into that kind of stuff, Rise is the one. RISE. Dublin! Oh, hell yeah, that's class. Okay, sick. All right, Dublin, amazing. Go Rise if you like that kind of music. Really good. 3 different floors. They do like more of a poppy oldie medley outside. You get your classics like your Grease Mega Mix as well. If you're not into like the emo stuff, it's outside in the smoking terrace. Sometimes they play wrestling songs if that's your jam. You'll probably get like the more classic hits out there. But Rise is really good. And if you don't like that music, I'm trying to think. My girlfriend's gonna be at home laughing at me like, who the heck, like you have not been out in ages to a club, and I haven't been out in ages to a club, and that's the issue. All I can tell you is Rise right now. Anything else would be a lie. Like obviously, no, not even obviously. The shit I used to go to was bad. So if you're wanting like a club, that's the only one I can recommend. If you're wanting just pubs, though, is that what you said? If you're wanting just pubs, go Oostburn. Go to Brinkburn Tavern. Go to, if it's sunny especially, go to Brinkburn Tavern. Go to the Tyne Bar. Go down that end outside of town. It's really good down there. Or if you want to stick near St. James's, want to stick near like centre of town, the town wall is really good. The Forth around there, like a nice little couple of bars in that way. The channel turning I wasn't ready for, so maybe that's an idea how long we're talking. What do you mean by that, Robin M? Have you been here? Have you been around Everyone going to Josh for Newcastle Rex. I hope I don't like to send people Rex in case they don't like them. We had one person a few weeks ago who liked the Rex, so I hope Rise is a good one. I hope Rise is a good one for you. Have you thought of trying Sunset Overdrive? You know what? I'd like to go back to Sunset Overdrive. Definitely. I definitely would like to go back to it because I liked it back in the day. So maybe that'll be a good one to get into before Spider-Man. Over on TikTok, 9 Mince Wales says, would you go off solo like Mr. Tailford's good game news? I don't think so. I always joke to my colleagues and my boss and my friends that I will be in this job until it pushes me out, until I'm forced to go, I imagine. I like it too much. I like it. I like having the studio. I like the stuff that we make. I like that we can do different things like this and people seem to like it. I think I do personal projects alongside this. That's sick. Shouldn't really say it's what I mean, but I do a horror podcast called That's Sick on my own time. But I think it would always be like extra rather than the main thing. Okay. I think we're at the end. Thank you all so much for listening. Thank you all. Okay, if Ilara couldn't get into watching Amnesia on other playthroughs, this will help me see it through. Is that like Amnesia General, or is that specifically the Bunker? Interested in that? Because if the Bunker isn't good to stream, that would be frightening. Maybe we'll test it. See how we go. You should also check out Keep Talking.
Having the crack.
You should also check out Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Played that solo a few times and quite enjoy it. But it could work for a group stream as well. Yeah, that's a good one. That would be a great one for a group stream. I'd love to do the VR version. For that. You say just in general for Amnesia. Let's see if the Bunker changes your mind. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit more gameplay heavy. Closer to something like Alien Isolation, I think. But yeah. Thank you so much again for the donation. Really, really helps. Thank you to anyone who's donated. Helps us keep doing nonsense like this. Really, really appreciate it. Robin M says, sorry, I meant that 10th anniversary video from a while ago. I said I don't remember when I discovered you guys before that one. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah, the 10th anniversary video was really, really good. I love that. Bob says JV the goat. All right, I'm going to stop just reading out compliments for myself, otherwise I'll get a massive ego and then I'll be insufferable next time. Panda Kebab says, been chill watching this as I was stuffed after work. Cheers, Josh. Appreciate it. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for giving me your attention. It's the most valuable commodity in the entire world, so thanks for sharing it with me, alongside money, of course. Thank you for sharing that with me as well. I'm going to end it there. We'll be back this time next week for a good game, a good scary game that I hope we can all have a very fun time with. Thank you all for turning up. Thank you all for enduring The Walking Dead Destinies. I didn't even fucking talk about The Walking Dead Destinies, but enough has been said about it. You've seen enough. If you want to watch the full playthrough, go through the VODs, there's some crazy moments. That's it. There's been too much self-deprecating here. I'm better at that, actually. Apart from when I get the direct compliments and then I revert back to type. But yeah, okay, GG's. See you next week. Thank you so much. Thank you all for joining. I know I keep saying it. I'm going to go now. I'm going to end the stream. Catch you next week.